all, it's me again, Aki from Ringforth, and I'd like to discuss science with you if that is possible. And I'd like to point out that you can basically find any research on any topic and it'll say whatever you want it to say. What you need to do is find all the research in the topic that you're interested in and look what the halfway point is. So this is mostly something that I noticed when I was researching alternative healing methods, and I kept running into both sides of the debate. The guys who said that the hands-on healing works and had done the scientific research, and the guys who said hands-on healing didn't work and had done the scientific research. So it was confusing because it initially looked like science didn't have an opinion on it, but it was actually the middle ground in that it's quite clear that hands-on healing works because historically people have been trying to comfort people who are in hard situations by hugging them and maintaining physical contact. So there is, of course, the ground that it works, but all these studies were of a different opinion, and eventually the middle part was that it actually worked. So the same is true, and kind of shows that people are finally starting to get what science is supposed to be, is in the environmental change debate where they're saying 97% when it's actually closer to 99.7% of scientists say that the environment is changing because of our pollution. So that being said, you should always, when you study these things, take into account that you need to look at a lot of these studies and look at what the center point is, otherwise you are not in the scientific community. So if you see somebody who says that they know that something doesn't work because there are repeated studies showing that it doesn't work, they just don't understand what they are talking about. So that's about the size of it. So that's it for this debate, or this podcast. This, I believe, is part 9 or set 9 part 1. So that's all I wanted to say about this.